Hey everyone, welcome back to Williamson Ridge Outdoors. Today, as you can see, we're standing beside or in front of our log pile. And this log pile right here actually is a load of logs that we hauled with our new PJ dump trailer. This was one load of logs, and I'm excited to get in here actually and cut this stuff up and get it into rounds, get it split up and stacked up to find out how much we actually got in our load of logs with our trailer. That way it kind of gives me an idea of, you know, whenever I go to buy logs from somewhere, whether it's a logger or whatever, if I can actually find someone to purchase logs from, it'll help me determine what price I'm willing to pay for a trailer load of logs. So you can take your measurements on your trailer, you know, 7 by 14, the sides are 24 inches high, but you still don't know exactly in log form what that's going to be. And it's still going to vary a little bit by how straight your logs are, the sizes, whether they're all big logs or smaller logs or whatever. But at least this will kind of give some sort of an idea, a little bit of a baseline. Anyways, we're going to get in here. We're going to start in on cutting this up. I actually done something else today. I went and got a 20-inch bar for my Stihl MS500i. So I'm kind of excited about getting to try that out also. The 25-inch bar for trying to saw into logs and stuff that are piled on top of each other tends to be a little bit of a hassle because you always have to watch that tip of that bar. You know, and when you've got that 25-inch bar sticking out there in a pile of logs like this, and you're getting reach way back in behind those logs, so you're all the time having to pull the saw way out, and you're having to hold that weight with your saw or with your arms and stuff. So I'm hoping the 20-inch bar will be a lot better for around the wood yard. The 25-inch bar will still be used a lot for taking down trees and all that kind of stuff. But for close quarters like this, I think the shorter bar is going to work out a whole lot better. And it's going to allow us to have a little bit more room with that tip and be a little bit safer with our saw. Stihl MS500i is actually working out really good with that 20-inch bar. I really couldn't be happier with that for this type of use. You know, it's really handy to have that little bit shorter bar on there, just so you're not having to worry so much about getting that tip into other logs as you're trying to saw these rounds and stuff up. So I've got a pretty good bunch of rounds back through here, and they're actually kind of getting in my way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start splitting some of these up and get them out of the way, and then that way I can bring more rounds off the log pile and keep bringing it towards my splitter. Plus all my rounds that I have back here on the back side of the log pile, then I'll be able to come in here with the tractor and just kind of push these over to where the splitter is at. And that way I'm not having to handle them so much by hand. Now the ideal way that I would have planned to do this actually would be to bring the tractor and the grapple over here and pick up a log and bring it over to my splitter and saw the log into pieces and just let it fall right here. But I have got firewood all around me right now. This is a load of white oak that I went and got from someone's yard that during the ice storm, this tree had fallen. It was laying in their yard. They said, you know, come and get it. So I went and picked it up. So basically it was free trailer load of firewood. But I've got all that, plus I've got these logs and stuff laying here. And I really can't get my tractor in here to pick up logs and bring it over to the splitter, because I've kind of boxed myself in here a little bit. So I'm just going to work it the best that I can right now. And like I say, I'm going to start working out of this front pile, start splitting some of that stuff up to where that I can start rolling rounds off of the log pile again, keep moving them that way, and then take my tractor, push the remainder over to my wood splitter. got a pretty good start on getting our trailer load of logs split up. The front part of the trailer has actually got a little bit more room in it, and then we're going to have to move it forward to continue filling it. But the sun is setting right now, and I have some other little jobs that I've got to get done this evening before I go back to work tomorrow. You can see in the distance here behind me, I've got a pile of gravel back here that needs to be moved and spread over where the horses are at. We've been trying to get a good base and stuff over there for the horses. We have some big stone over there now, but that's crush and run, and what we're going to do is put that over top of that to kind of fill in the gaps, make it a little bit smoother top so the horses, when they walk on it, you know, it doesn't harm their hooves and that kind of stuff. The rock that's over there now is really too rough for them, so we're going to try to fix that. But that's an ongoing project, and eventually we're going to build an entire dry lot around our barn. So this is kind of steps in working towards that, because we're kind of doing like little sections here and there. And the main sections that we're focused on right now is where the traffic and stuff is at. Not only the horse traffic, but the tractor traffic, you know. So wherever I need to run my tractor, whether it's putting hay bales in the barn or whatever, those entrances and going around to the back side of the barn, we're trying to get our stone and all that kind of stuff built up and make a good solid base so that we can run our tractor on it and not have to worry about making big ruts and it being muddy all the time and all that kind of stuff. Also, go back and check out video number 154. There's a special giveaway going on there. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and we are giving away a Stihl MS500i chainsaw. So go to that video, leave a comment there, subscribe to the channel, share the video to get entered in to win the chainsaw. We're going to wrap it up today. Thanks for following along with us. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to click that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.